Hey there, folks. This is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of Ghostwire Tokyo for the PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and contribute by Patreon. Links in the description at the bottom. Alright, so last time we took care of a little bit of gardening. In the words here, Akito and KK encountered a spirit of a gardener who tells them about an unusual cherry blossom tree that blooms right out of season. Believing corruption to be the cause, the pair set out to purify the tree. It turns out that the tree was corrupted by a body buried beneath it. And with the tree cleansed, its blossoms revert to their usual pink hue. And the other cherry blossom trees around them blue as well. So, yeah, mission accomplished. We purified the bloomin' onion, but unfortunately we've lost our chance to do a little test of mine that, if you plant an orange tree on top of a corpse, you might get blood oranges. Stupid jokes aside, we got ourselves, not a whole lot of... hold on a second here. Alright, corruption gone. Ooh. Little snack here. Alright, anyways. I'm guessing that's the envoy. What knowledge do you wish to convey to me, envoy? Oh. Just gotta clean that up first. Okay, hold on. Hello?
Rinko がお互いくたばり損なったみたいだな。
ああ。
相変わらず口が悪いな。でも無事でよかったわ。霧の発生源は戦国センタービルの奥にある。
え？ずいぶん親切だな。
お世辞はいいわ。急ぎなさい。
And how exactly would she know that? Just some info she dug up, or...? Rinko. Full name Rinko Yakubo. A woman who teams up with Akito after KK snatched out of his body by Yasuo Toko. She operates as a spirit having lost her physical body. So, yeah. What, did she die, or did she just get her soul sucked out like everyone else did? Okay, but why is it weird then? Something you want to share with the rest of the class? Oh, and speaking of class is in session. Alright, nothing else? Alright, let's see what you got, Buzzball.
本当だろうな。
まあ見るのはただだし。
A little bit of business.
待ち時間が一番辛いな。
悪かったね。
Yeah, you say waiting, I say be methodical. Let's see, Children's Sumo Tournament notice. The Neighborhood Association will once again hold our annual Children's Sumo Tournament this year. Sumo is a long-standing cultural pillar that ushers in good fortune, reminds us of our Shinto roots, and blesses our harvest. We hope to see many people come out and participate for the continued welfare of our community. Alright, well... Alright, good to know. Let's see here. And I picked up some toilet paper. Is this going to lead to a spirit stuck in the shitter case? A perennial classic, popular all over the world. It's easy to dismiss when there's enough of it, but its necessity is keenly felt by those who find themselves at the end of a roll with no place else to go. Oh, hello. Hmm. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so we got ourselves 2 rolls of sweet butt tape. And so I'm guessing that there's going to be used for a quest later or something. This place ought to be okay. Well, should be.
So.
感謝しろよ。
And why do I get the feeling that I was right?
Yosh. お食べ。慌てずに食べな。
Gracias. Oh, hello. Oh, boy. Yeah, I see it. I see that Tanuki over there. Just can't get to it with all that fog. Yeah, if I try and go grab that Tanuki, I'm pretty sure I get eaten alive. Should I take care of it now, or... Yeah, screw it. While I'm here.
トイレがどうしたの？
公園のトイレにいつも人が入ってて、あのトイレが開いていたら、しかもずっとこの世のものとも思えない声がしてて。
何かあるかもしれないね。悪霊かな？
トイレかよ。気が進まねえ仕事だな。
Well, odds are it's probably just some ghost that had one too many bowls of chili. Do you need me to go and get you a book or something? Yeah. All right. Hang on, I got you a fresh roll of shit tickets. What? Did they like take you to a Mexican buffet or something? Oh. Alright, Your Highness, off the throne. This really was just a Yakuza subplot. Or a Yakuza sub-story.
ということは、お前も悔いはなくなったんじゃないか？あ、本当だ。トイレ行きたかったのに。
Well, I'm pretty sure Heaven's got plenty of toilets. Well, that was a quick and dirty job. Alright. Alright, now that I dealt with that guy's potty problems, let's see, where do we need to go? On the Sengoku Center building. And no easy warp points there, of course. Yeah, from one shitty job to another. And yeah, I'm starting to recognize this area here. This was one of the floors of the spider's web. Yeah, no, hold on. Can't just leave that be. Screw it. And why waste ammo when I could just go do that?
まだまだいそうだな。There's something bad in that alleyway. Well, thanks for the warning. Here's a little something for you. Let's see, anything else around here? Ooh! Yeah, I know I should be getting on with it already, but, well, again, I see all this around here, and I just gotta grab it, you know? Alright, going up. And yeah, it looks like this is as far as I could go. Alright, so a shrine here, but, well, not. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's get moving. Now, why won't anyone pay attention to me? Well, with the visitors, with these ghouls around here, you should be grateful you're not getting all that much attention. Yeah, there's this little cluster of fog just right here. Why is that? The Utagawa Shopping District. The shopping district is the colorful atmosphere of a traditional working-class neighborhood. On the narrow roads lined with both sides with closely packed small independent shops. A perfect area to stroll around while enjoying a traditional snack from one of the shops. That's cool. Hehe. Alright, I'll take a look at that later. And I might as well just dump them off here right now. Seeing as you're here, might as well buy something, right? For a limited time with every purchase, I'll give you a free high floor. And yeah, I think you mean a high five. Whatever. Ooh. The Jukai Soba excavation. A report written by KK regarding an eerie finding at the site of a former restaurant. Let's see. And it's been slow going, but bit by bit, the powers I got for that son of a bitch have It's been slow going, but bit by bit, the powers I got for that son of a bitch seem to have stabilized. I'm still not used to the damn visions, though. So much for life as a normal human again. So much for... Okay, start over. It's been slow going, but bit by bit, the powers I got for that son of a bitch started to stabilize. I'm still not used to the damn visions, though. So much for life as a normal human being, I guess. Like it or not, my body's just as monstrous as his is now, so I just gotta learn to live with it. Rinko and Ed actually told me to make the most of it. Damn scientists always have to screw three loose. Still, they did save my ass and all, so I need to at least play along a little. Anyway, I got sent to investigate what remained of the old Jukai Soba. Light Night, that area has a kind of mystic power, a way of attracting all kinds of characters. And I don't mean just hungry guys like me looking for some grub. I mean actual monsters. That's why they closed the place down. It attracted customers, sure, but sometimes not the kind you'd want. So I was checking out the site when I found this weird glimmering light. Too hazy to tell what it was at first. I thought it was another vision, but once I focused in, I could tell it was something vaguely person-shaped moving around. It didn't say a word, though. It just pointed at the ground. I dug up the ground where it was pointing and found bones. Human bones. They looked years old, decades even. I had a contact look into it, but they couldn't find anything. They thought the bones could have dated all the way back to the war, back when Shibuya was burned to the ground by fire bombs. Given the hustle and bustle of the place these days, I can't imagine the dead could rest in peace. It wouldn't surprise me in the least to find that their anger boiled over from time to time. So, yeah, powers from that son of a bitch, eh? Now, which son of a bitch would that be? And did KK even want those powers, or were they just, was he just experimented on? And why have I got the feeling that the scientist in Hanya and, yeah, the son of a bitch that KK was talking about seem to have a bit of a correlation? Yeah, just call it a hunch. Okie dokie. Alright, let's get moving. Oh? Ooh, tapioca milk tea. Ooh. Let's see. Black tea filled with milk and tapioca balls. A mix of flavors that form the perfect complement to one another. As known as bubble tea in Japan, it routinely comes into vogue. This reached a pitch fever around 2018 when a new verb was coined in Japanese to refer to drinking tapioca-based beverages. Tapiru. Alright, thank you. Alright, you just find these little pop-up shops all over the place. Interesting. Not today, assholes. Not today. Ooh. Ooh. A flavor worth dying for? Let's see. Let my Ed already discussed spectral food. So, tell us of the food of beyond that boy.
エドだ。これは単純な興味から聞くんだが、冥界の食べ物はどんな味がするんだい？そもそも味はあるのかな？調べたところ、エーテル結晶体の別の形だということは分かった。経口摂取でき、かつ様々な作用があるということが分かっている。あとは携帯できる。まるでピクニックだな。不思議なのはなんでそんなものがあるかということだな。推測にしか過ぎないが、エーテル結晶体はこの世の物質と共存関係にあるエネルギーだ。だから冥界の食べ物もこの世の食べ物と共存関係にあるのかもしれない。ということは冥界には君の好きな立ち食いそばもあるかもな。あれは僕も嫌いじゃない。ヘルシーだ。
So, your theory is that there's ghost food. Okay. I gotta admit, whenever Ed just talks like it, it's just kind of goes one in one ear out the other with me.
これでよし。
頼むぜ、お地蔵さん。このビルだな。入り口を探すか。
If I were a Benton boy, I'd probably stay up on the roof.
これで助けられる。
Let me just check up on the roof here to see if there's anything. Let's see. Hakoita. Let's see. An oblong panel imprinted with artwork that used to play a game called Hanetsuki. Alright, again, I'm trying to figure this out here. Let's see. Hanetsuki. A traditional Japanese game reminiscent of badminton that involves lobbing shuttlecocks back and forth. Hanetsuki's been a fixture of Japanese New Year celebrations as far back as roughly the 15th century, when it served as a game intended to evoke good fortune to the coming year, as well as to ward off evil spirits and misfortune. The shuttlecocks in Hanetsuki are made from soap berries in the hopes of keeping children healthy. This is because the kanji used to write the name of the tree in Japanese, known as Mokuroji, can mean unsick child. Ah, okay, so, yeah, it's a pun. It's a pun gun. A little bit of wordplay, son. Nice bullet, but about as sharp as a bullet ball. Hey there, little guy. Found you. Ah, this sucks. Why can't I get any business? Ah, my bad. Lost my cool there. Oh, but all these other vending machines are just bringing in the cash. You got any idea what I'm doing wrong? I swear, I'm a dead ringer for the real thing. I don't know, maybe put yourself actually out on the street? That vending machine. Oh, hello.
妙なものはあるな。
Let's see. Amanaka Detsuke. Let's see. Amanaka just can't resist a good bathtub grime. Let's see. An Akaname mini sculpture accessory. A part of a set of 15 yokai Detsuke. I collect them all. An Akaname can't resist a delicious bathtub grime. That's right, they lick up that kind of filth. To them, it's a good time. But let's keep those bathrooms clean. We don't want an Akaname on the scene. Man, yokai are weird. Alright, well, hey, whatever tickles your proverbial pickle. Alright, well, I know where I'm supposed to go, but, well, might as well just do it the way the game wants me to, because I'm such a nice guy.
Sa,
感謝しろよ。お前犬好きなのか？
特別好きってわけじゃないけど、人並みには好きかもね。
There you go. All right. Let's start following that trail.
Akanai.
いいことを教えてやろうか。意外と空き巣は上の階が多いんだぜ。
上か。
Yep, good thing I already know where to go. I just need a little bit of a Tengu lift. Thank you. All right, here we go.
リンコがいるはずだ。とりあえず下に行くか。
Let's see, where exactly are we again? Alright, anyways. Alright, let's see if there's anything else around. Ooh! Let's see. VC Japan Magazine clipping. Adventurous investigator pours money into underworld. The famous investor George Pinter recently unveiled the beneficiaries of his latest venture. Proclaiming that he had invested all he could in our world, the bombastic financier revealed that he has now turned his attention to spirits, the supernatural, and the underworld. So he's embezzling then. Specifically, intends to dole out funds to businesses and universities investigating energies that at present lack scientific explanations. Conventional wisdom does dictate that diversifying one's investments is a good idea, but many contend that this particular venture might be a step too far. But consider, if you will, the possibility that Pinter's gamble could pay off. Could this lead us to being able to speak to ghosts of the departed one day? A photo shows researcher Rinko Yakumo and her team giving an informational presentation to Pinter. Oh, Rinko, eh?
これリンコさんのことが書いてある。
研究者とかだったからな。エドもそうだ。
So yeah, Rinko and Ed were paranormal researchers. Alright, so how do you and Dale fit into this? Let's see, reporter's notes. I asked the Chief of Investigation Unit 1 about the recent incidents where people in Shibuya have been vanishing without a trace, and I was only told that it's being looked into. When I pressed further and mentioned the clothing found at the scene of each case, the Chief was clearly rattled. Something must be going on here. When I stopped by again the next day, it was a detective who came to speak to me. He was rude, foul-mouthed, and stubborn. He kept correcting me whenever I said the word vanishing, and insisted we were dealing with simple missing persons cases. I'm guessing that was you, KK?
リンコたちと出会った事件だ。
Ah.
その時に仲間になったの？
ああ、俺が適合者だったからな。おそらくお前もお前の妹もだ。だから巻き込まれちまったんだよ。
Ah, lucky us. Well, then again, I guess if we didn't, I guess if it wasn't for us, then yeah, Hanya just be free to do whatever he wants.
Elevator は使えないか。
Oh, of course not. Well, there's plenty of rolls of butt tape. Yeah, I bet that guy from earlier could have definitely used some of that.
開ける方法はないかな。
見ろ、コードがどこかに繋がっているぞ。
Let's see, shutter memo. The security office on the third floor wasn't able to shed any light on the cause of the shutter malfunctions. For now, use the control panels to open them if you encounter any more issues.
これだな。
Let's see. Shadow memo. Reports notes. Possessors of the affinity. People who are responsive to the fifth classical element are referred to as having the affinity. Ah, I mean shining. Shh. You want to get sued? Individuals with an affinity to either absorb ether into their bodies, enabling them to demonstrate a wide range of seemingly supernatural powers, such as the ability to converse with spirits. As an unfortunate side effect, however, they can also see things that are invisible to ordinary humans. A torturous burden for some. Well, for me, it'd probably be an interesting topic to bring up at parties. But then again, that's just me. An idiot who probably doesn't know better.
ここも閉まっているな。コードの先に操作盤があるはずだ。
Security office log. Keep seeing strange things happen here, but only on days when they're doing construction on the second floor. It's kind of where sometimes the equipment here fails, so I'm thinking there must be some kind of issue with the construction work. Maybe they're running off the same circuit board or something. I'm guessing, what is this, like a cat cafe or something? Major Securities. So, a security firm? Hello. The Marunouchi vanishing. Let's see. I got a tip on a missing woman from Marunouchi. When you've been a detective as long as I have, you tend to build up a big network of contacts. The story my contact told me was that they saw a woman one day when the fog rolled in. It blanketed the area, then poof, she was gone. On times like these, make me wish a certain somebody was around. Come to think of it, the fog and these disappearances set the scene for when I first met with Rinko and the rest of the crew. Everybody kept talking about folks just up and disappearing, and I thought it was a load of horse shit. It wasn't until I met Rinko, Ed, and Dale, and then I touched an ether crystal myself that I believed. Ever since then, I've been haunted by what I would have once called hallucinations. Turns out being able to see spirits and monsters is a fantasy movie nonsense after all. Guess I should be thankful, because otherwise I wouldn't have seen through that monster taking the form of the woman. She made a bunch of red orbs appear to chase me around, but I knew that so long as I didn't let myself get surrounded, I'd be okay. She was a walking nightmare, so I put her out of her misery. When I searched the scene, I spotted a woman's handbag, found the missing lady's ID cards in there. Then I came across some clothes that looked like they could have been hers. They were in a little pile, but the way they had fallen made it clear her body had just vanished. No mistaking whose handiwork it was, either. I finally managed to get my hands on a solid enough lead to work with. So yeah, a doll. Yeah, one of those doll visitors. Ooh!
なんだ
Let's see, a Reiwa placard. A framed display featuring the two kanji characters for Reiwa, the Japanese calendar period that began in 2019 in fine calligraphy. Let's see, placards similar to this one with different writing can be found as decorative pieces in many Japanese homes. These two characters are significant because they represent the period of Japan's official calendar that began on May 1st, 2019. Reiwa is a word taken from the Manyusho, an 8th century anthology of Japanese poems. It portrays the idea that culture is born and further nurtured by beautiful harmony between people. Alright, I thought it was just named after the former emperors. Or, yeah, Emperor Showa, Emperor Heisei, Emperor Reiwa, all that jazz.
おかしな壁だな。
こいつこんなところに
Good question. You know, he kind of looks like the Cyclops or Dora Ginkaku, whichever one you want to go with. Anyways, get in here, big guy.
奥に部屋があったのか。
Now, why exactly would tons of fun be standing there? Important memo, email password, work check-in URL, authentication app password. And too bad I can't just access this guy's computer and see what he's got in there. Oh well.
ここから汚れを浄化できそうだな。
こいつらいつの間に。
Oh crap. Hey, hey, nobody's allowed here after hours. Yeah. You're not getting paid for overtime, you know. Yeah, not exactly good at close quarters. Alright, I'm ready for you this time, you sneaky little assholes. Yeah, overtime is a failure of the management, and just as you are gonna fail to kick my ass. Ugh. Ugh. Eesh. Oh, to-do list. Create presentation materials for August sales figures, apply to conference, compile invoices, reply to email from Shibuya or Mercantile, document request for exhibition, meeting. Yeah. Yeah, next time, definitely use the flamethrower. I'm guessing this is a server room.
シャッターが開いたようだな。リンコは下の階にいる。行く方法を探そう。
本当に霧の発生源があるのかな。
リンコは俺と会う前から霧の調査をしていた。あいつなら何か知ってるかもしれない。
Alright, well, here's hoping. Okay. Yeah, I think I've had enough toilet spirits for one day, thank you. Oh, goody. Red. That's always a good sign.
Tada.
何かあるってことだ。むしろ喜べよ。
無茶言うな。
エー
Yeah.
テルに適合した体っていうのは他の人間には見えないものが見えるんだ。いわゆる原子ってやつだ。特にエーテルの力が強い場所であれば見てしまうもんなんだよ。
Oh, good to know. And yeah, it looks like we're being stalked by the doctor from Poppy Playtime. That's just what we needed right now. Oh, Yarnaby. Well, that wasn't too difficult. Well, I'm guessing that big boy was just an appetizer. The main course is probably going to be right through there. So yeah, just going to save and call it a day. Alright, so, till next time, folks. This is David on David's Brain. See you when I see ya. Bye-bye.